welcome to the Shane and I Show. My name is Shane.
I'm Max, and I got cool sand betwixt my toes.
You got cool sand between your toes.
Yep.
Hey, this is a podcast about nothing, and
That makes you think of something.
yeah,
Yeah,
look at that, in tandem.
in tandem.
So yeah, we're beating the ish, I think. No, we're not, because I released the middle of January episode early by mistake.
Whatever.
So this one will be out in February.
Okay, look, if the last one beat the ish and the next one's on the ish, I think it averages out to being good with the ish.
Yeah, I think we'll be good with the ish gods.
Yeah. All right.
So anyway, this
Take your time.
podcast is sponsored by Mindgrinder Coffee, www.mindgrindercoffee.com. $15, man. You get a 16-ounce bag. A 16-ounce bag equals a pound of coffee.
That is a pound, yeah.
Yes. Shipped anywhere in the United States. Order yourself 2 bags of coffee. Use code FREESHIPPING24 at checkout, and you get yourself
Free shipping.
So yeah, you get free shipping. Use code FREESHIPPING24 at checkout. Also, we got I got an affiliate code. I'm going to use my affiliate code
Use
here.
the affiliate code.
You know I like working out.
I know you like working out.
And I'm pretty big on budget-friendly, like, supplements, like protein powder, like fucking all my vitamins, like creatine, all that stuff.
All that shit, yeah.
I found a really good site called MyProtein, and they're hooking people up that if you use my affiliate code Shane-R66, that's SHOYNE -R66, you get 40% off your free order if you go to myprotein.com.
So that's SHAYNE
Yes. Dash
R.
as in Roger
Yeah.
66.
All right. So SHAYNE -R66 for your whatever.
If you're in your New Year's resolution still and you're looking for supplements like protein powder, shaker cups, whatever you need, MyProtein has it. They have joggers, they have clothes, there's great recipes on there. Just go there and use my code and you'll be thanking me because it's good protein and it's at a budget cost.
Hell yeah.
So
What's that code again?
Shane, SHAYNE, all caps,
Yep.
-R66.
Nice.
So yeah, man, use that code, get yourself some supplements, even buy some joggers or whatever. Helps your boy out.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, man, we're back. And I'll tell you what, we record this in Max's garage. And right now, I don't know if you could hear it on this goddamn podcast. The reason I'm frustrated is there's this goddamn
It's the
fucking
street sweeper.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm pretty sure he's fucking with us at this point.
Yeah, this guy just riding his sweet sweeper. See, now it's happening to
Yeah,
me too. His street sweeper around the block, just softer.
Yeah.
And
But I'm pretty sure he's like, that house right there, they're recording a podcast.
yeah, either that or there is a serious mess on my street that I didn't know was there.
Yeah. Well, with all the rain, you would,
You'd think it'd get washed away.
yeah, but sometimes those gutters get all fucking backed up and shit.
True that.
Yeah, now it's quiet. So
Yeah.
he's
for
gone.
now.
I think he's gone.
Yeah, I'd knock on wood if it wouldn't fuck with the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the other issue we were having.
Yeah.
We were having some sound issues before we started fucking recording, which was also frustrating.
Yeah, it was.
But we figured that out too.
We did.
Otherwise, you guys would be hearing this awful white noise sound.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to clean your goddamn equipment.
Clean your fucking equipment.
So maybe I'll do that while you're gone.
Ah, there you go.
So for any of you wondering, Max is going to be gone in February. That's why,
Yeah, not all of February.
half of February.
Well, like half of January and the first week of February.
That's a nice little vacay.
It's a nice little vacay, yeah.
It's like 3 weeks.
That's
You take the trailer,
yeah. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Are you
fucking
kidding me?
driving.
Yeah,
I
driving.
wouldn't trust airlines these days.
No, me neither.
You never know if they're just going to be like, oh, we're going to ground everybody.
No, we're driving to Arizona
Good.
with our big ass fucking trailer behind us and gonna just live the life, the Arizona life.
Good.
Yeah.
Nice. Any other updates in your life?
I don't know. I had some goat cheese for lunch.
Yeah, what about that secret government job? Any update on
Oh, yeah. No, I forgot about that. So this whole fucking thing, they finally, after all the rigmarole,
Right.
they tell me, okay, we're going to process your paperwork. I wait for almost a full goddamn month.
Yeah, we got that on the last episode.
Yeah. No. We got to, I'm going to process your paperwork. It's been almost a full goddamn month, and I just heard back from these people.
What'd they say now?
Well, here I am about to go to Arizona. They said, congratulations. You're now, you're in. You're in. And I'm thinking, okay, so they're going to, put me on the schedule or something? I'm going to have to talk to a supervisor because I'm about to go out of town. Not a great
Right.
first impression, whatever. Anyway, congratulations, you're in. Here's a bunch of shit. Here's a bunch of hoops you need to jump through now that you're in. You got to get your online account up and running. You do this and that, and then you gotta do like a fucking like onboarding
I
class.
told you about the class.
Yeah,
I told you about the class.
and it's never ending. I don't know when I get to start my fucking job.
And they'd still be like, oh, well,
Well, no. And then then they'll come back to me and they'll be like, great, now that you've done all that, we can put you on the schedule just as soon as you fill out these tax forms and do these supplemental classes. Right?
Right.
So I think, hopefully, fingers crossed, by
April?
somewhere between April and July, I'll get to start working.
And it was supposed to be for the holidays. That's what makes it funny.
Yes. Yeah. This was they put a rush on my job so I could start during the holidays. The holidays was a month ago.
It just makes me laugh how slow the government is.
It is insane.
So there's that. Man, that's a bunch of rigmarole.
This is not my first government job, but it is my first federal government
Right.
job.
Yeah, and they always take their time with that. They want to be sure you're not going to go. Because back in the day, they used to have that saying. What was that saying about postal people? Don't go postal. Mm-hmm. So they want to make sure you don't go postal.
Well, now it's like, don't go school.
Yeah, don't go to school.
Yeah. I'll say this for all these school shootings, which are just an unfathomable tragedy.
They're horrible, man.
They've really they've taken the tarnish off of the post office
Yeah.
for that one time, that one guy.
And you're going to
went
probably get a
postal.
bunch of hate just for saying that.
Yeah, but tell me if that isn't true.
No, I believe, I think it is too.
And I want to reiterate that,
It's a tragedy.
it's terrible.
Yeah.
People shooting at places.
Yes.
But it happened at the post office 30 years ago. They may have started it, but then they stopped. So, cut us some slack.
There you go. Let's bring this back up to a nice happy place.
Yeah.
Because I'm calming down now. The coffee's kicking in.
Yeah.
I'm in a good place.
Let's
There's
do
no
it.
more streets.
The street sweeper's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really bothering me for
That
some
fucking
reason.
thing. Yeah, it's gone.
So I was thinking about this the other day, and I was talking to you before we started. Do you ever get a song stuck in your head that like the words are wrong?
Yes.
Or somebody's mentioned to you, it sounds like they're saying this.
Yes.
And from then on, every time you heard that song, that's how you hear the song. Even though you know it's wrong, but every time you hear it, you're like, oh, and it kind of makes you giggle.
Uh-huh.
So I got two. One of them is Big City Nights by the Scorpions.
Okay.
It goes, Big City Nights. That's the chorus.
Okay.
Right? Very simple.
Yeah.
When I was a youngin',
Yeah.
when I was a whippersnapper,
Yeah.
a lad,
Yeah.
if you will, a wee little guy, somebody said, it sounds like he's saying Big Titty Nights.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever I hear that song now, and for some reason they play it a lot on classic rock, whenever I hear that song now, guess how I hear it?
Big titty nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Titty Nights.
Yeah. Yeah. I get that. I got one.
I know it's wrong, but it makes me giggle every time.
I got one.
Okay.
It's an Elton John song,
Yeah.
and it's fucking no, it's not an Elton John song. There is an Elton John song that does it for me. I can't remember, but this is a different song. This is Higher Love from whoever.
Oh yeah.
Bring me Tina Turner?
No, it's not Tina Turner. Bring me
Bring
your
me
high.
your
I
high
say
of
Steve,
love.
Steve Winwood.
Okay. Anyway, I hear pile of love. Bring me a pile of love. Whoa.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the other one for me is Metallica, "Creeping Death."
All right.
So the lyric is actually "Die by my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I creep across the land, killing firstborn man." That's
Okay.
the part of the song,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And when I was a kid, somebody said it sounds like he's saying dye my hair and clean my underwear.
Okay.
Every time I hear that song,
Yeah.
it always pops in my head.
Fucking
Dye my hair and clean my underwear. Killing poop today. Something like that.
Yeah. No, that would do it.
So it just, I don't know why I was, because Big City Nights was on the other day on the radio, and like I hadn't heard it in years, and automatically I just went, big titty nights, and
Yeah.
it made me laugh
I get it.
as I was stuck in traffic. And I was like, I'd rather be laughing stuck in traffic than complaining stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. There's this old fucking like song, When a Man Loves a Woman.
yeah. Wait a minute, Dr. Woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the lyric is, she can bring him such misery.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I heard chicken brains and misery. And I still, every time I hear it, think chicken brains and misery.
Where I heard it, I don't know if it was like a commercial. I want it that way.
Yeah. Tell me why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard, I want pastrami.
There's no, how could you possibly have heard I want pastrami?
I don't know.
That's not even
I
close.
think it was a commercial. I think I heard it on a
It could have been a commercial. Yeah.
Maybe it was like a
For a
Subway
sandwich
commercial.
joint, yeah.
For a sandwich joint.
Yeah.
Maybe back in the day. Back when that song was big. But I don't know, man. It's just sometimes when you hear songs and you know that, like, the lyric is wrong, but it just makes you giggle.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you don't got to be a lyric Nazi to be like, no, that's not the right lyric.
Yeah, if you're a lyric Nazi, fuck you. Because
That's like being a grammar Nazi.
it's like being a grammar Nazi.
the worst.
Yeah. It's like nobody really cares if you use who or whom.
Right.
And
Except for people that are like, nope, that's not, I don't like that guy. Why don't you like that guy? Because he uses the wrong who or whom.
yeah, I was taking an English class once at the junior college here.
Yeah.
And the professor was like, listen, man, there's all these fucking rules and shit with the who and the whom and the you can't end a sentence in a preposition, all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she said, that's a bunch of bullshit. That's some shitty old men thought of in the 1700s because they wanted to make English more like Latin.
Yeah.
But
Way
they
to go, old
But they
men.
basically just pulled that out of their asses, so you don't need to pay attention to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a couple of people that are like that when people are writing, especially if you're like writing emails or whatnot. I could see why, like, it would be like use the appropriate there, or there.
Well, those are different words.
Yeah.
Those are Yeah, those are different words.
Yeah, but some people don't know that,
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
right? It's just like they're teaching math all fucking weird nowadays.
Yeah. I'm not privy to the way they do math these days.
Yeah. I was talking to, only reason I was talking to my friend's kid and she was showing me how they do math these days. And I was like, that's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Why don't you just put the big number on top of the little number and add them that way? She's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, you take the big number, 300, you put the 200 on the bottom, you go 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 plus 0 is 0,
Yeah.
3 plus 2 is 5, boom, 500, saves you a bunch of time.
There you go.
She was blown away by it. She's like, how'd you learn that? I'm like, that's how I learned how to do math.
That's real simple fucking, that's first grade shit, lady.
Yeah. And apparently they're teaching it all different now.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all fucking weird, and I guess they don't do. I guess they don't do. What else they don't do? They don't do
I know they don't do
word problems
They don't do word problems?
like the train ones. Remember the train ones?
Yeah, the fucking train ones, the plane ones.
Yeah. Like if John Smith got on a train in Vancouver and was going 78 miles an hour,
Yeah.
and Steve Wilson got on a train going south at 88 miles an hour,
yeah.
when would they intersect?
Yeah.
Shit like that. You're just like, why do I care?
Yeah. And like that's one of those things where it's like if you're gonna You can learn that as an adult if you need to learn that.
Right.
But nobody needs to know how to do a word problem.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's my point. That's the one thing about math that I always hated was fucking word problems.
Yeah. Nobody needs to know. I remember in high school, they made us memorize the quadratic equation.
You don't need that.
Nobody fucking needs to.
Have you used it in your adult life?
You know what? I really have. And it's been not like in the world, but in college and shit. I used the quadratic equation and I was amazed at the shit I could discover with it. But here's the thing. They could have just taught me that fucking like in college. Like, here's the equation you use.
Right.
They didn't need to make me fucking memorize it in high school.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just because they wanted to give you something to do in high school so you weren't running amok.
I guess.
You causing trouble.
Maybe. They locked me up in Utah so that I wouldn't run amok and cause trouble.
You know what else they took away in a lot of high schools too?
What'd they do?
I don't know. They did like electives. Like when I was a kid, when I was in high school, you got like typing and home ec and shit like that. Important shit, right? There was even a class on how to budget your checkbook. I remember.
Yeah.
Right? Like sensible world life stuff that you need in life. They were like electives and some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like woodworking, automotive. We had all that shit in high school.
And all that. Yeah. They don't do that anymore.
No, none.
No, they weren't doing it when I was in high school.
Yeah.
I remember they did one semester of like basic economics. So like balancing a checkbook.
That would be so important for kids.
That would be so important for fucking anybody.
Yeah. Take it in college when you're learning how to be an adult.
But here's the thing. I feel like those classes that have practical applications and shit.
Yeah.
Like they should give you a year of that shit.
Yeah.
You know, really let you learn
like a
it.
home ec class, learning how to cook. Like that would be so important. Learning how to sew. You know what I had to do to learn how to sew a pair of ripped jeans?
You learned how to sew a pair of ripped jeans.
I went on to YouTube and learned how to sew a pair. Like,
dude, YouTube's so good. I learned everything on YouTube.
If I had a class though where the teacher would where they would teach that shit, I probably wouldn't have to wait 15 years and kept throwing away jeans or whatever every time I ripped them.
You'd fucking know how to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I was lucky that I took a home economic class where I learned how to, like, cook eggs and learn how to cook fucking bacon and learn how to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Basic stuff,
Basic
survival
shit.
stuff, learned how to do laundry. Like, they showed you how to, like, separate your clothes. I never separate my clothes as an adult. Nothing bad has happened.
You know, I used to never separate my clothes, and now I do, and they fucking last longer, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing bad's happened to me. And I've gone a long time without separating my clothes.
I believe it.
So,
yeah.
I don't know why we got on the kick, but yeah, man. What else is going on? Dude, I had the craziest dream the other night.
Yeah.
I'm going to lay it on you.
Do it.
All right. I had this dream, right? First of all, I had to take some cold medicine because I felt like I was coming down with something. And I don't really do well. Like if I take like NyQuil or some shit at night, I usually get weird dreams if I do some NyQuil at night.
All right.
This particular dream fucking disturbed me.
All right.
And I'm gonna here it comes.
Let's hear it.
So I had this dream that me and this old friend of mine that I haven't seen this guy in like 10 years, right? Probably longer. Probably like 15. He was in my dream and we were going around. Mm-hmm. We were just randomly, willy-nilly going around town killing people.
Oh, shit.
Killing bad people. Mm-hmm. Or so we thought, which were bad people. Like it was very vivid, very fucking like like I could see the shit I was doing in the dream.
Yeah.
Right? It got to a point where we went to this guy's house. We broke into this guy's house and we killed him. Mm-hmm. Right. And we had to, for some reason, we had a fucking one of those grinder things where you just throw people in. You could throw like shit in there, like a tree thing where you
like a wood chipper.
Yeah. We just threw the guy in the wood chipper. Right?
Like Fargo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly like Fargo in his garage.
Okay.
Right? I remember this from this dream because it was so fucking vivid. At some point, the neighbors know that this guy is fucking missing. Right?
Okay.
Because it's been apparently in the dream, like time speeds up.
Yeah, no, time can get wonky in dreams.
Yeah, so it was like 3 days that we were at this house, apparently, in this dream.
All right.
Right? And my friend leaves, and it's just me in this house with all these fucking neighbors in this guy's kitchen, trying to figure out where this guy is. I'm trying to sneak out of the house because he can't get out of the garage door for some reason. I don't know. It's a dream. I don't know.
Yeah, all right.
I don't know. I can't get out of the garage door.
It might just be the mechanism was clogged with all the fucking human bits from the wood chipper.
I have no idea. It's a fucking dream.
Okay.
So I sneak past him in the fucking kitchen. I get past. I get past his family that they're talking about how they're sad that their friend is missing, but they knew he was a bad guy, so I was justified in what I did in my head, in my dream.
Yeah.
This is a dream.
This is a dream.
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't really do this.
Right.
This is a dream on NyQuil.
Right.
Okay. Got to reiterate that. So I'm sneaking past. All of a sudden, there's this little girl, probably like 8 years old, stops me. Mm-hmm. And I remember her saying, "Who are you?" And I don't know what I said, but she pulls out this fucking machete.
Jesus.
And she fucking decapitates me.
Fuck.
And I wake up.
Fuck.
Because every time you die in a dream, you wake up.
I died in a dream and didn't wake up once.
You know, maybe you're actually dead then.
I fucking watched my family grieve over my
This
body.
little 8-year-old girl decapitated me.
Shit.
Yeah. Cut me in half.
That's fucked up, man.
With a machete.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. I don't know what that dream's supposed to mean, but I woke up and I was like,
Yeah.
holy fuck, that was fucked up.
I for one don't think dreams have to mean anything.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're out there and you're a dream believer or whatever they're called, maybe you could read into my dream for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was like, I remember it was like a couple nights ago, and I remember waking up the other morning and just being like, holy fuck. Like, it was like so vivid. Like, I just remember waking up in a panic.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe getting decapitated in your dream makes you wake up panicked.
I feel like that is a common reaction to being decapitated
by a little 8-year-old girl.
Yeah.
With a big old machete.
Yeah.
Who smiles at you before she slices. Oh, that was the creepy part. It's like she smiled at me and then she just fucking sliced me open.
Jeez. That's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
That's a fucked up dream.
Yeah. That's a fucked up kid.
That is, yeah. It's a fucked up kid and a fucked up dream.
And she's like just smiling at me, and she has this big old machete, and she's like wearing. I can remember what she was wearing in the dream.
Yeah,
wearing like these pink little Barbie onesie, all nice and smiling, and fucking just slices me open.
Shit,
fucking crazy, man.
Fucking crazy.
But
you know what you need to do?
What do I need to do?
Call Netflix and pitch a movie.
Oh, pitch him that movie?
Yeah.
Me and a buddy of mine that we just randomly run into. Fucking, that would make a good movie, huh?
It would. All you need is,
because like what the thing was in the dream was we were just fucking killing people that we knew were bad.
Yeah.
So it was justified.
Yeah. All you need is a fucking like Ryan Reynolds cameo and you're set. Netflix will greenlight that shit.
They pretty much then they'll cancel it though.
It's a movie.
But they've been canceling a bunch of shit that's already been done. Them and HBO. There was a Batgirl movie that was done that they were going to premiere, which had Michael Keaton in it. Canceled it.
Whatever, you still get paid.
Yeah.
I'm sure somewhere along the line, somebody will buy it and put it on, well, not DVD anymore. Somebody will buy it and sell it.
Yeah, it'll be on like Apple TV soon.
Yeah,
or fucking
Amazon.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
At least it was greenlit. So if you're out there, Netflix, I got a movie idea for you.
Netflix, we got an idea. It's great.
You know, two lost souls reunite. But they would change it to where I was a female I was with. It was weird because in the dream, I ran into this guy randomly at a fucking restaurant.
Yeah.
And we just started killing people. I don't know how. I don't know why. He was like, hey, you know, there's all these bad people that live in this town.
Yeah.
The courts aren't taking care of them.
Let's go kill them.
Yeah.
No,
we'll be justice.
I get it. Once I had a dream that I was like lost in this big fucking like castle complex,
right?
Like the Forbidden City in China.
Yeah.
And then it turned into like a fucking like a almost Hunger Games kind of situation. And I kept trying to be like, guys, we don't have to kill each other. Like nobody told us we have to do this. Just stop fucking trying to kill each other. But then
give me a break, man. I don't want to kill you. I don't want to die.
But then at some point I was like, well, I guess everybody's trying to kill each other. And if I don't kill some people, I'm going to end up getting killed. So I started killing people. And the dream went real dark when at one point.
Once you started killing people?
Well, you know, I think the first few weren't really a big deal. You know, shoot them with a gun, chop them with a sword, whatever.
Right.
But there was the last guy, I had a pair of vice grip pliers.
Damn, dude.
And I got this guy by the face and I just crushed his face with the vice grip pliers, but it didn't kill him. It just hurt him real bad.
That would hurt somebody real bad.
And he was there on his knees screaming through his crushed face.
Damn, bro.
And he was screaming, kill me. But yeah, I could barely understand him because I had crushed his whole face.
Right.
And then all of a sudden my buddy was there next to me.
Right.
And he was like, that's fucked up, dude. You got to kill him. Why aren't you killing him? You're just leaving him there like that? and then all of a sudden I'm like, I can't be killing people. And why, like, with a wrench? What am I, or fucking with pliers? What am I going to fucking do? Anyway, and then I woke up from the dream because an alarm went off. I didn't wake up all on my own. My alarm went off because I had to fucking do some shit. I was taking a nap. And I woke up and I had left this guy just hanging with a crushed face alive in my dream.
You ever have another dream where that continues?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I definitely have continuation dreams.
Hey, what's in that green container there?
Oh, 2 cat testicles. 2 rotten cat testicles. I dare you to open it.
I don't know, man.
I dare you to open it.
I've been wondering what's in that for since we started recording.
Yeah, 2 rotten cat testicles. I dare you to open it.
Here we go. I'm opening the cat testicle bag.
All right, do it.
Oh, man.
Is there a smell?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're very rotten.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't want any part of that.
Yeah, cat testicles.
Cat testicles. Oh, Jesus.
Here's the thing though. Max's wife is a vet, so we don't just randomly kill a cat.
No. She takes testicles for a living, and
oh man.
Yeah, that's rotten meat, man.
So that was fun. If you guys can't hear, it currently smells rotten in here.
Yeah, no, they cannot hear how it smells.
Yeah, I'm trying to describe it for them, but my eyes are watering from the smell.
Yeah, imagine rotten meat.
It's been sitting in a fucking container for like 2 weeks. It's
yep.
Cat testicles. Wow.
Cat testicles.
Damn.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to move on.
All right.
Because I'm trying to move on.
Yeah.
I was watching this thing on Netflix about Bernie Madoff.
Bernie Madoff?
Bernie Madoff, yes. Yeah. Dude had the biggest Ponzi scheme in like the history of Wall Street.
Yeah.
Like, dude, it was crazy. It was crazy. It was a crazy show. But it got me thinking, right? Because I've never been like a criminal. I mean, I've done some shit in my past where I've gotten caught for it. I wasn't a smart criminal. Let's put it that way. Right. I got caught. I did. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like it was nothing serious.
Right. You didn't steal billions of dollars from a bunch of retired people.
And look them in the face and be like, your money's safe with me or whatever.
Yeah.
But it got me thinking, right? And I was just thinking, like, if you could do some kind of white collar crime and get away with it, what would you do?
I'll tell you right now. Here on the internet for all to hear.
Yeah.
But it's never going to be an issue because I simply don't have the expertise.
Right.
I would be a hacker / scammer.
Yeah, that's the way to do it. Huh?
And I would fucking just run some big passive scheme.
Yeah.
And
have a call center in India.
Yeah, I would have a call center in India. I would have a fucking bank account in
Caymans,
in fucking Hungary or some shit.
Yeah.
Or, you know, like goddamn North Korea, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just wherever I'll be, you know, and I'll like steal from, you know, just a bunch of random people.
There you go.
And I'll run a scam for a while.
But you wouldn't look them in the. It wouldn't be like people you knew though, right? Not like
no.
It wouldn't be like you wouldn't be looking at people that you knew in your life, and you'd be like in the back of your head, you'd be like, I'm fucking taking you for $1 million right now.
No. It would definitely be terrible and immoral,
right?
But it'd be like, hey,
well, any kind of white collar crime that you're ripping people off is,
generally speaking, white collar crimes. You are robbing from the innocent, but you're doing it while sitting down, which somehow makes it less bad.
Yeah. And you act like you don't know what's going on. Yeah. That's the key. That's how Bernie got away with it is you got to act like you don't know what's going on.
Yeah. But the way I would do it, because Bernie Madoff got himself into a situation where he had to keep going with this.
Yeah.
And he knew that eventually it was going to crumble around him.
Yeah.
But he couldn't stop, because the second he stopped is when it would crumble.
Yeah.
That's the deal with the Ponzi scheme.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I'd run a scam for a little while, then stop, rejigger my fucking bank and my IP address or whatever, and then run a different scam for a while.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Would it be a car warranty scam?
Could be.
I think all those car warranty things that call you, that automatically call you, I think those are all scams run by some guy sitting at a computer.
No, those are actually totally legal businesses. They are scams,
Right.
but they're legit businesses.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think I was thinking about this. I would do something like they tried to do in Office Space, where they tried to like take pennies from people.
Steal pennies from banks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fractions of pennies from banks.
Fraction of pennies from banks, but in Office Space it didn't work right, and they just wound up taking a bunch of money right off the cuff.
Yeah. Or I have a different theory about that.
All right.
All right, here's my other theory. There are, even back in the year 1999,
Before the Y2K crash.
so many financial transactions happening all the time that even in just 24 hours of stealing fractions of pennies, you could net 6 figures.
Yeah. But I would do it slow. I would make it so it was slow. Like it was super slow. I'd get some computer guy to do it, to figure it out for me.
You could. I wouldn't do something like that, because I feel like you're sure to get caught at some point.
Yeah, but see, you said that's why you have like a computer guy, you have like an office, and you have a fictitious name and all that stuff.
Yeah. Honestly, the best scams, the very best scams, they're the most lucrative and everything, are the legal ones.
Yeah.
Don't break the law. Fucking do shady, nasty shit that's perfectly legal. There's tons of it out there.
Yeah, like when they call you about owing money, debt collectors.
Debt collectors.
That's a scam.
That's
The scam is they sell your debt
yeah.
to somebody else to collect it. They mark up the debt.
No.
Yes, they mark up your debt. I prove it.
Okay.
I had a $200 emergency room fucking thing that I didn't pay.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They sold that emergency room, sold that debt to a debt collector.
Yes.
That debt collector marked up a percentage for the debt
Yes.
of $200,
Yeah.
marked it up to $325 for interest.
I thought you meant the people who sell the debt are marking it up.
No.
The people who buy the debt do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they can.
Yeah.
That's a perfectly legal scam. You buy somebody's late and you buy it for pennies on the dollar. They bought your fucking $200 debt for like $10.
Yeah.
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 And then they start charging you interest.
Yeah.
And they keep the interst going and going and
Yeah.
going.
And here's the thing. Here's the crazy part about it, right?
Yeah.
I paid it off.
Yeah.
Right? With the emergency room. I walked in, I was like, I owe you guys this much money. And they're like, okay, you're fine. 5 years later,
Yeah.
today, just 3 days ago,
Yeah.
that same debt collecting company called me about that $200 debt. And I was like, oh, I paid that with the emergency company. I'm like, we have no record of that. I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you. I paid it with them. You could call them.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, with the interest, you now owe us $955.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I don't.
Also, with those people, you could, and only do this if this is an actual debt you owe, but just be like, how about I give you $50 right now and you wipe this thing out?
Right.
And a lot of times they'll take that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So interesting podcast today.
Yeah. But yeah, debt collections.
Yeah.
That's a scam, completely legal.
That's the one you should do. If
That's
you're going to do any
perfectly
kind of
legal.
white collar crime
Oh, that's great.
and be legal.
Dude, if you want to make the most money,
Right.
get into the money business.
Yeah.
Fucking buy people's debt, buy tax liens and shit.
Yeah.
These are people who are fucking late on their property taxes.
Yeah.
And basically you go to the county, you're like, hey, can I buy a tax lien? They're like, oh yeah, this guy owes us like $2,000. So, if you give us the $2,000, then then you have a lien on his house. And basically what that means is you could charge this motherfucker almost any amount of interest you want. You could be like, hey, buddy, give me $20,000 or I'm taking your house. I shit you not. I
feel like such a shitty person doing that, though.
No kidding. It's fucking awful. But this is the goddamn world we live in.
Like, I feel like a shitty person. I don't see how people that do that stuff sleep okay at night. Because, dude, I would not, even collecting debt. Like, I don't see how people that collect debt feel good about themselves.
I mean, if you're just collecting debt and you're not resorting to fucking like usury, I can deal with that.
Right.
But yeah, these debt collectors, you know, they buy your debt for pennies on the dollar and then they start charging you interest and wanting the full fucking whatever from it. Fuck these guys. People buying tax liens. I mean, the shit's fucking evil, you know?
Yeah.
But so it's fucking like morally criminal. It's completely legal.
Yeah.
So if you want to be a criminal, do the legal crimes. And for the love of God, pay your taxes. So many of these fucking criminals who don't break the law, you know what they go away for?
Not paying
their fucking taxes.
Yeah,
oh my God.
That's how they get caught.
That's what they do. That's all they do. They don't, there's nothing to get caught for.
Yeah.
They're not doing anything that they could get caught for. But what do they do for doing this fucking crime that's completely illegal? They're like, and I think I'm just not going to pay my taxes. Well, that's fucking illegal. These fucking, oh my God, I got so worked up.
Yeah, you did.
But you know what? At least these people are going away for something.
Yeah, man. I think on that note, we're going to end the podcast. I think we got Max all worked up.
I got really worked up.
He did. I think it's a good time to end the podcast.
Guys,
so if you're out there, man, and you want to commit a white collar crime and you want it to be legal, fucking get into debt collecting.
Or there's so many things. There's so many morally criminal, perfectly legal ways to steal from people.
If you want weird dreams, take some NyQuil.
Yeah.
Before you go to sleep.
Or put on a nicotine patch.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, that's another one.
Yeah, those nicotine dreams are fucking crazy. Yeah.
Anyway, that is our episode. And until next time, America.
Don't shit yourself.
Don't shit yourself. Bye-bye.